Hi, my name is Al Pike from Grayson Industrial Test. Today I'm going to be demonstrating a machine that will leak test and flow test this fuel tank for a lawnmower. This fuel tank has to pass EPA standards, which requires it to be vapor tight. When it's vapor tight, gases expanding in the fuel tank are directed through a valve and out to a carbon canister. But this valve is a special valve. If you were to roll your lawnmower over, this valve has to shut off to keep fuel from going into the carbon canister. Our machine will check the functionality of this valve to make sure that it stops flowing when the part is rolled over. We're going to start by pre-applying some seals on a table while there's another part running in the machine. Once the seals are applied, we're going to load the part into the machine. Next, I'm going to quick connect the outlet for the flow test. This is the air that goes out from the valve and back into the instrumentation to check for flow. This is the air in for the leak test and the flow test. Once those are connected, I will start a cycle. The first thing that's going to happen after the clamp is clamped is the cameras are going to check for the presence of the two pre-applied labels. It checks for the position, checks that they're there, checks their orientation. If it's happy with that, then we'll start the leak test. The camera's happy with the labels. We've started our 45-second leak test. After the leak test is complete, we're going to do a quick flow test while the part is upright. And the idea here is that we're going to expect to see flow through the rollover valve. After that test, we're going to roll the part over 90 degrees. In theory, the rollover valve should close, and we're going to check for low flow, indicating that the rollover valve is closed. When that's done, the part will roll farther over for me to do another label placement. So let's watch and see what happens. Here's the first test and the second flow test. Okay. Now a barcode label is printed. We have assigned a serial number to the part and printed it on the barcode label. We're going to apply this barcode label in a predetermined location on the part. When I'm done applying the label, I'll press start again and the part will roll back to the camera's position, and the camera will check that I put the label on, that it's in the correct orientation, that it's in the correct position, and it's going to compare the serial number assigned to the part to the serial number printed to make sure there's a match. If that's all good, the part's unclamped, I'm free to unload the part from the fixture. Start by releasing the quick disconnects and removing the part from the fixture. We're now clear to start another cycle.